Hey Mike, what's this story all about?
Well, this is one of the few stories that we found about local Bigfoot sighting that actually made it into the local newspaper. And this whole thing is available on our website, so you can look it up and read all the text. But let me point to the headline. Campers claim they saw Bigfoot. These guys pulled off the road. They had driven over the mountain, and they were coming into the valley here, and they decided to pull off at the first location they could find where they might be able to throw out a sleeping bag and catch some Z's. They were really tired, so they pulled off on Granite Creek Road here in Scotts Valley, and they laid out their sleeping bags, and a Bigfoot showed up. Well, word got around to the local paper, so they took the guys out there and wrote up this whole article about it. Campers claim they saw Bigfoot, and then a couple of weeks later, some other folks wrote into the newspaper, and they were living in an entirely different part of the valley at that point. But they wrote to the paper and said, well, you know, we used to live in that same spot in Scotts Valley on Granite Creek Road back in the 70s, and we would see these things in the orchard behind our house frequently in the early 70s. As a matter of fact, they said that one of their neighbors took his back steps down because he didn't want one of these things to come into the house, because they would come and peek in the window from time to time. And if you look at the map here, this is the spot, and that green pin actually represents a full decade apart of these sightings, because the initial one reported was in June of 1980, and then we find out when the folks wrote in that they'd been seen there 10 years prior as well, in that same exact location. Now, if you go there today, you'll find condominiums.